has a technology that is called face recognition. Everybody has a face, but you see, this phone has a certain features of my face that it has captured and saved, that every time I put it up on my face, it opens. So there is a portrait that the fourth dimension opens to. When you divert from that portrait even by 1 nanometer, you are off the track. It never works. So the day you start questioning the things I do, instead of putting your steps where I place it, number one, you alienate yourself from the fourth dimension. Number two, you have adopted a new portrait that is not registered in the fourth dimension. Let me tell you how it's supposed to be. Like is supposed to beget like. Every time you go and say, you know, daddy is very hot, but me, I'm calm, you have a problem. It's a portrait you adopt. No, see, let me tell you something. And I think, Reverend, the reason why we don't have people who understand this is because we are teaching mentorship from a place of we want them. When I stopped teaching mentorship from that place of you got to do this, and I started showing them that, listen, let me tell you, every time you are rebellious, you are cheating yourself of your own inheritance. Because you see, we are becoming Jesus Christ tells a woman to her face. He said, the thing you ask is difficult. I am not the one to determine who sits by my right hand or by my left hand. He said, can you drink of the cup I drink? You are saying that your father is supposed to make things easy for you. Your father is supposed to show you what you must do. Corridors you must go through. When you begin to have house rent problem and they chase you out and you tell me, I know that you are in my mantle, because somewhere within my generation and my foundation, I went through that. When you begin to have issues where you are persecuted and you are accused, I know you are truly my son, because the same things I suffer, you are going to have to suffer with under my cover before you begin to make sense of the mantle under me. I tell you the truth. Now, mentorship is not to have you loyal to us. I've proven it. 90% of the people in our church are under payments one way or the other. 90% of them have not smelled 100 of the wealth of Satan. My members even argue. Yes, they are here. Some of them argue. I asked one of my very close persons, I said, do you believe I have 5 companies? She couldn't answer. They don't believe. They think I'm telling 4 stories to make them do things. They don't believe. I said, the problem with you is that you don't listen. The day your eyes will be opened that this is a realm, I hope that you can still catch it. Mentorship. So let me show you something. Sit down, please. Oh boy, I have just let me show you this. There's another side of mentorship, man, that produces more loyal people and less mentorship teachings, because the people begin to see that they are not becoming. I ask a question: how can you be having a church without doors and windows? Is my church without doors and windows? Let me show you something. There are 2 things that you learn under grace. Now, number 1, the 4th dimension does not respect any of your laws, does not know you.